A wilderness survival expert who has taught elite mountaineers for decades is alone in the Tetons when reality fractures. 3 owls appear in his campsite during broad daylight, a biological impossibility that violates every principle of animal behavior he's studied for 20 years. As these creatures lock eyes with him, detailed memories flood his consciousness. Decades of being aboard spacecraft, undergoing examinations by non-human entities, participating in procedures he had completely forgotten. These weren't random flashbacks. They were systematically organized files being unlocked with precision timing. That moment transformed Mike Clelland from a respected outdoor educator into a researcher who discovered what might be the most sophisticated consciousness management system ever documented, one that uses Earth's own wildlife to monitor and guide human development. Welcome to Sketchy Phenomena. Today, we're examining how a pragmatic wilderness expert uncovered patterns so mathematically precise they suggest human consciousness is being carefully curated by non-human intelligence. Mike Clelland's background makes him uniquely qualified to recognize when nature breaks its own rules. Former Manhattan ad executive turned elite mountaineering instructor, author of the definitive ultralight backpacking guide who taught glacier rescue to military personnel and elite climbers. Clelland spent 20 years studying animal behavior in remote environments, learning to read subtle signs that mean life or death in wilderness settings. When you're leading expeditions in extreme conditions, there's no margin for error in interpreting natural phenomena. This expertise becomes crucial because Clelland immediately recognized that his owl encounter violated fundamental behavioral principles he had observed for decades. But what makes his research compelling is how he applied the same methodical approach he used in wilderness instruction to investigating the phenomenon, documenting patterns with systematic precision. The 3 owls appearing in broad daylight represented complete violation of natural behavior. Owls are strictly nocturnal hunters, solitary by nature, and actively avoid human contact. What Clelland witnessed was biologically impossible under normal circumstances. As these creatures maintained direct eye contact, Clelland experienced systematic downloading of suppressed memories. These weren't vague impressions. They were detailed, chronologically organized recollections of decades of contact with non-human entities, including specific sensory details and recognition of familiar beings he had been working with throughout his life. Most significantly, the memories weren't released randomly. They followed a specific sequence, suggesting careful curation and timing. The owls served as a trigger mechanism, activating a retrieval system that had been dormant in his consciousness. This wasn't spontaneous. It was precisely orchestrated revelation, following protocols suggesting advanced understanding of human memory storage. Clelland's investigation revealed patterns so mathematically improbable they defy conventional explanation. After documenting hundreds of cases, he identified that owl encounters occur within 72 hours of UFO experiences in over 80% of cases involving recovered memories. The precision extends to species-specific patterns. Great horned owls consistently appear with classic abduction scenarios, screech owls correlate with telepathic contact events, and barn owls show up during healing encounters. This specificity suggests systematic assignment protocols rather than coincidental wildlife behavior. Most disturbing is the timing precision. Owls appear exactly when experiencers are psychologically prepared to process recovered memories. Never before they have emotional stability to integrate the information, never after the optimal window has closed. Many report owls serving as confirmation agents, appearing when they were doubting UFO encounters until they acknowledged reality. This feedback mechanism suggests real-time monitoring of human psychological states and deployment of biological agents to maintain engagement. Psychological sophistication implying advanced understanding of consciousness development. Clelland's evidence suggests owls are real animals, enhanced or co-opted to serve as biological communication devices. They maintain natural behaviors while simultaneously functioning as consciousness interfaces for non-physical intelligence. This explains why owls often appear surprised by their own behavior, struggle with conflicting impulses, or revert to normal behavior mid-interaction. The intelligence behind UFO phenomena actively partners with Earth's biosphere to facilitate contact, using wildlife as interfaces while maintaining natural appearances. Many seemingly ordinary individuals, often in sensitive careers requiring security clearances, discover through owl encounters that they've been participating in lifelong contact programs. The owls trigger controlled revelation events, allowing gradual memory integration without destabilizing conscious functioning, while providing tangible life benefits that suggest collaborative rather than exploitative relationships. What emerges is evidence of a sophisticated reality management system, a network monitoring human consciousness and intervening to maintain specific conditions while gradually expanding awareness of non-human intelligence. The owl encounters are precisely timed interventions designed to keep individuals on specific developmental trajectories while slowly preparing humanity for broader contact without social destabilization. However, the system practices selective memory editing. Experiencers access spiritual teachings, but technological information that might disrupt social structures remains suppressed. This selective revelation suggests human consciousness is being curated to develop in predetermined directions, while prevented from accessing information threatening institutional stability. The sophistication required implies technology exceeding current understanding of consciousness manipulation, operating through biological interfaces that appear completely natural. Clelland discovered modern encounters follow ancient shamanic initiation protocols with remarkable precision. Indigenous cultures recognized owls as messengers between worlds, and contemporary experiencers unconsciously follow traditional development sequences, spiritual emergency leading to expanded awareness, precisely timed when individuals can navigate transformation safely. Mike Clelland's research reveals one of the most sophisticated human consciousness management systems ever documented. His investigation suggests that random wildlife encounters may represent carefully orchestrated interventions by intelligence monitoring human development with technological precision. The owls serve as bridges between worlds of awareness most humans never consciously access. In a reality management system, the most important question isn't whether we're being observed, but whether we're prepared to participate consciously in relationships that may have been guiding our development all along. The next time you encounter an owl in unusual circumstances, Clelland's research suggests paying attention. That encounter might be an invitation to remember aspects of your existence, extending far beyond conscious awareness. Creating these deep dive investigations into the world's strangest mysteries takes serious time and resources. From research and scripting to editing and visual effects, each episode requires tools, software, and countless hours to bring you the quality content you deserve. Consider becoming a Patreon. For just $3 a month, you can directly support Sketchy Phenomena's growth and help us invest in better equipment, advanced editing tools, and more in-depth research. Patreon supporters get their name in the credits of every single episode, plus exclusive Discord access to chat directly with our team, share theories, and get behind-the-scenes updates before anyone else. Can't support financially? No problem. Liking, commenting, and subscribing helps us tremendously by boosting our visibility in the algorithm. Your engagement literally helps other mystery lovers discover our content. Got a case you want us to investigate? Drop your suggestions in the comments below, or email us directly at sketchyphenomena@gmail.com. We read every submission, and your ideas often become our next episodes. Whether you're supporting through Patreon, engaging with our content, or sharing episode ideas, you're helping build the best paranormal investigation community on YouTube. Every bit of support means the world to us and helps keep the mysteries coming.